They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. QBagEmUp's with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Nice, sweetheart. Whip. Ready?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Darnold. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's intercepted. QBagEmUp's with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw it is Locke. Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
At the Jets' 2-yard line.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Courtland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
And it's 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
Darnold on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. But it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
At the 49-yard line.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Shedding through the defense. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
Lock now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Lock. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Try and run for this. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Minutes for the Bronco field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's 2nd and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, check Michael out. Push him back.
Faking the give, Darnold. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Off of play action, Darnold. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
You ready? Check Michael out. Here we go, D. Hey, check.
Darnold down to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
At the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Can't believe they even let you play. Hey, check Michael out. Ready? Hey, check Michael out.
To throw is Darnold. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Yes!
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Check Michael out. Tackle.
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Another Jets.
Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
To the air again, Darnold. Steps away to his left. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
He missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Locke off of play action. This is the tight end, Fant. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
32. Broncos 18. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. Bell sheds him off. And he's into the clear. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards.
First down, Denver.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
We got 3. We got 5-7. Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Locke. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And the Broncos first
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark. And he's got his tight end, Fant. Touchdown, Broncos.
Noah Fant. Touchdown.
Noah Fant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
McManus's point after is good, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Darnold from the gun. He's got this one completed to Mims. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's what I do. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Darnold to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, 5. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
25.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Albert O. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On first down, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
third quarter of play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. To throw again on second down. Darnold. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Again, Darnold. Going deep now for Herndon. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
By the Broncos.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On play action, Locke. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Aldon Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third down.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Off play action. Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Able to connect with Mims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. From the left hash, this from 34. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down is Lock.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Block. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
KJ Hamler with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Jets 50, Broncos 39. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that one results in 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
We got this.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Darnold on 1st down. Throw complete to Herndon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Throwing again is Darnold. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. A pass there complete to Sutton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
35-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
And the Broncos.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
57 Mike 57. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. So that'll back him up 5. A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He's got his tight end, Fant. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
56.
A big offensive explosion.